Well, I met Dr. Moushati about 4 years ago. I had broken a tooth. It was a Friday night around 8 o'clock, and I went on the internet, found the office, and surprisingly enough, they had appointments available for Saturday morning. So I made an appointment online, showed up, and I had a broken tooth repaired in less than 12 hours after I broke it. So my name is William Holland, and I've been a patient of Dr. Moushati in Quality Dentistry for about 4 years. One of the things that I really like about Quality Dentistry is I'm not an ideal patient. I have a very bad gag reflex. I think I've been fired by 7 dentists in the Broward County area. And they are so compassionate, and they have worked with me through the process to fix my teeth. I was to the point where I didn't want my teeth to be worked on anymore. I would always tell dentists I just wanted functional teeth into my 80s. I didn't care what they looked like. But through a process that we've gone through over the last 2 years, they've created a new smile for me. And when I see old pictures of myself and then compare them to the way I look today, it is life-changing. I had 2 areas of fear. One was my embarrassment of being a poor patient, and number 2 was the potential pain that I might have to go through by having so much work done on my mouth. Both of those were non-issues with Dr. Moushati. Number 1, he worked through a allergy I have to latex. The whole office responded when I came in to get rid of the latex gloves. And number 2, I have a terrible gag reflex, and he responded to that wonderfully. So the first concern of embarrassment became a non-issue. The second issue or the second fear of pain is I didn't have any. I woke up the next day pretty much pain-free. I never had to take any of the painkillers. And I had a sinus lift, so I had some pretty intrusive procedures done by Dr. Moushati, but he was always very knowledgeable and did the work himself, and just very impressed with his professionalism and the vast knowledge that he has about all of the oral areas and not just one specific vocation. One of the things I didn't want is to come away with having kind of discolored teeth before and come away with too bright white of teeth that looks unnatural. And Indira actually gave me a choice of how I wanted my teeth to look and made some recommendations. And I'm glad to say they look very natural. I'm very pleased with them. I was talking to my sister the other day, and she said she can't believe what a transformation she sees in my smile and my mouth. The process of getting the implants was not a painful one for me. Because I have a gag reflex, I was able to get sedated to some degree, and the work was so good that even when I woke up, I had very little pain. I didn't need to take any pain pills. I had a sinus lift that had to be done to make way for the implant. That was all performed by Dr. Moushati in his office. And that was really special for me, because to know that he's taking responsibility for the sinus lift, for the implant, and for the successful implementation of the crown, all in one shop, or one stop, was the way I wanted to go. I came to Quality Dentistry because of an emergency, and I've stayed with them because of the quality work they do, the way they accommodate my special needs, and they make me feel like family when I walk in the door. As a board-certified implant surgeon, I feel very confident when I go to Dr. Moushati that he has my best interests at heart. For the best dentistry, go to Quality Dentistry.